Okay, part 3, and we have a very young, underdeveloped Terminator here. Bit underdeveloped in this area, but at least you get something. So yeah, skin tone wise, that's the point of this video, not junk. So yeah, skin tone on that one matches pretty well. I'd say the Christopher Reeve is pretty close to. Moving over to things like Rocky, Rambo's, a little bit darker, but you can use pastels, airbrushing, whatever you want to do to change the skin tone. Let me just swap over. Well, that's going to fall. Let me just try taking this off. Yeah, Jesus. I got it basically for. I've got a Crocodile Dundee figure, and I've got this bobbleheaded McLean. You will notice there's a bit of a neck gap there. That might be because I heated up this head and squashed it down into a thicker neck, so that could probably be adjusted, or the neck can be packed out. But I think that would work for that type of figure. Still a little bobbleheaded. You can adjust it. That might work. Don't know how easy it will be to apply decals if I do use it for that. I think it would work, and it's a nice seamless look, and also you can just dirty up the figure a little bit and the skin tone will match. I have used some brown wash on this one, so the stock head is a little bit lighter, so I think that will be pretty easy to match up. I say the Crocodile Dundee one as well, I've brown washed that, so I can't really tell if that one would match up out of the box, but easy to futz these things. I just wanted to show you side by side with the Rocky body, Rambo bodies. I think it's pretty good likeness comparison wise, bicep wise and height and all that good stuff. Same with the Rocky. That is a third party head on that Rocky, so yeah, so for the price, would I recommend it? I paid £46 because I got a good deal. They are selling for about 54. I think I paid 44. I paid 44, they are going for about 53, 54, something like that. It just depends what you want to use it for. If you want to use it for aesthetic looking, you know, it's got nice shading and stuff. The hands that come with it are crap, so if you want to swap it out for Hot Toys hands, that's extra money. The feet I've mentioned before are hard plastic, and these joints are plastic here. I think all the leg joint, there might be some metal knee joints, I'm not sure. I'd say the top half maybe a mixture. It's a POM skeleton, whatever that means. I thought it just meant point of movement or plastic over metal, so if you know what that means, put it in the comments, put me out of my misery. So I don't know, I really don't know. I know the Fisons are supposed to be 100% metal. Would I recommend it? I say it all depends what you want to use it for. If you want precise movements, then go with the Fison. But the body is slightly bigger, the M33, so if you want something a little bit more slender, Fison do an M31, but I think that's very skinny. I haven't got one, so I can't compare. If you want it for something like this, John McClane, I'd say it'd work, or a Crocodile Dundee, I think it would work nice. Rambo, Rocky, I think it would work. If you got the right head sculpt, I know there's a lot of those Enterbay shrunk down Supreme head sculpts. I think they're too big for this body. I think it would look silly on this one. But if you can find one of these sculpts, or a Phison, not a Phison, a Kumik sculpt, I've got one of those coming. I'll let you know how that looks chopped down and stuck on one of these bodies. Or I might do a kit bash of the M65 version. But getting back to this, I'm trying to cram in as much as I can here. You're not going to go mad dynamic poses. You just want it for the, like, you know, this sort of pose, or just stretched out. But if you want more, you know, bent, curled up arms, then I'd go for the Phison. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, this video, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm just trying to get through it. I'm just trying to cover everything, so people can make an informed choice. I wouldn't knock the Jiaou bodies, but I'd say they should be about 35-40 pounds. I don't think they should be getting near the Phison. I think they have got qualities that the Phisons don't have. Looks wise they're nicer, but quality wise I wouldn't say they're as good, no way. But they do come with some extras, which I will do one last video, bit of a mess about video, and get rid of all these figures and just show you the two figures with their private parts, which is quite a bit of difference. We'll see who wins that competition shortly. Okay, thanks for watching. Last part to come. Thanks for sticking with me if you have this far.